Hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are having a great week. Getting ready to do your reading. This will be a general collective reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, guys. Let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. Spirit for the collective. What messages do you have for them today, please? Potential and possibility. It says reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Okay. This is definitely somebody here who's connecting with their higher self here. Okay, maybe looking to the future, or maybe that's something that needs to happen. Maybe someone here needs to be connecting more to their higher self here, listening to that. I don't know what just happened with my throat. Immediately my throat chakra started getting blocked in a way. So somebody could be a speaker in some way, or needing to speak or voice something as well. Okay, so this is interesting because this is also a card about quantum, the quantum field, maybe quantum healing, something along those lines. It is about creating, okay, creating in the field. I see the light bulb actually going on here. So somebody could very well be getting some kind of downloads here. I see a bunch of stars around this individual as well. The lights could be coming on for someone, or the light could be coming on very brightly for someone here. Someone could be shining very bright, or this has something to do with someone's potential, someone getting noticed in some way. But honestly, I feel this is about you, okay? This is about you kind of figuring out who you are, honoring who you are in a sense. It's funny because even if you look at her face here, she almost looks mesmerized by that. Okay, I'm talking about connecting with your higher self, because when you do, I think the light bulb is going to go off for you, okay? You're going to be able to see what your potential is, all right? It's calling you, is what it says. It's calling for you, trying to bring you to it. Again, she looks a bit mesmerized, taken in by that, captivated, okay? Which tells me that this would be something that's actually guiding another individual. Okay, let's keep going. What an interesting start. Let's see. Honoring the flow of all the emotions here. Again, this card is about emoting something. This is about alchemizing, processing things as well. Okay, since this is a card about sensitivity, I could be talking to a sensitive here, or someone who's highly intuitive. There could also be a need here to process some emotions as well. This is alchemy. This is about getting into the flow. I keep going back to this face because that is standing out to me so much. Somebody is trying to tune in more, so I believe, to their higher self here, because it's actually guiding them somewhere, and it's taking them, okay, I almost said in a whole new direction. Some of you may actually be going in a whole new direction that may not have even been on the radar. Okay, this could have been something that you're just now discovering about yourself as well. I feel someone that is very, very focused. Look, and as I say that, I look over here and there's all these eyes as well. So whatever these sensitive hits are that you're actually getting here, I feel like you're having to process them and kind of work through them. There's something here really driving you to get into the flow more. All right, let's keep going. Wow. There's that expression. This is about that which is true will always be enough. Okay, this is Empress energy right here. Whether you're male or female does not matter. This is all about newness. This is about expansion. It could be a rebirth. This is about honoring your truth, okay, and living in some kind of integrity here. Okay, whatever you are doing, there could be a lot of eyes on you, number one. But even if there's not, this is all about you connecting to your passion, connecting to your higher self in a sense, and allowing it to really push you forward, okay? This is what is going to drive you. I feel like this is what's going to get you into the flow of things so that you're living more authentically in your truth. Let me get one more for you guys. Okay, this is about your energy, your power. There might be a need here to balance your aura, or to do some energy work here to kind of balance your energy. You may also need to call it back from places, people, things that do not serve you. Okay, a lot of people could be kind of tugging at your energy as well. Call it back. I call back all of my energy now through all directions, through time and space. Okay, you need to do that because that is where a lot of your power will actually be coming from. I feel like that's actually fueling you in some way. You definitely had some people around you that could have been very depleting, I want to say, to your energy. You may still have them around you, as a matter of fact. If you are somewhere where you get a lot of attention, or where maybe a lot of people look to you for something as well, whether they're around you or not, they're still pulling at your energy to a certain degree. So you may be feeling that. Very important, I want to say, that you cut cords, but also that you do normal, I want to say, energy maintenance here to take care of yourself, spiritual maintenance, so to speak here. You definitely want to call that energy back to yourself, okay? I think that's just going to enliven whatever this is that you have here. This could be something very creative. Whatever this is, it's going to help you to refuel you, so to speak, to get back on your path here, or to get on your path. I want to say to get on a path, whatever it is that you're deciding to do here. You're very drawn to it, and I feel like you're very, very focused as well. Let me look at your energy real quick. Spirit, show me what this is. What is the energy here for the collective, please? Actually, let me shuffle these a little bit. This is actually the animal spirit deck. I was using these a lot, and I still have some of my cards packed from my move, so I just went ahead and ordered a pocket deck. Some of my decks I don't like to be without, so start to miss them. Okay, so give me the energy, spirit, for the collective, please. Hyena, okay. The moth, all right. And the earthworm, very, very interested. And on the bottom here, we actually have the crow and the starfish, Phoenix rising. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, I'm definitely dealing with some kind of teacher here, healer, something like that. Somebody here who has a whole lot of spiritual input is what I'm getting here. It's so funny as I'm looking at the advancement here in your life. Just, I mean, this is a steady flow here with the hyena, moth, and just the earthworm together. I definitely see somebody here has been, you're a bit whimsical. You could be a bit impulsive at times. Maybe you have felt like in the past that when you jumped into things, they just didn't really work out. You know, the hyena actually gets along very well with people. Okay, this kind of energy is kind of, they're kind of outgoing. They get along well with people. They could use a lot of humor. You could be a very funny person, a witty person, even a charming person, honestly. But you could also use sarcasm as well. But the interesting part is, as I'm seeing this, I see somebody here that could be a bit of a dreamer, but you have been afraid here in this earthworm energy to share your inner truth. That's what I feel. All right. So in this earthworm energy, I think that you've been very hesitant, very reluctant to really share what you've been getting. But with this crow energy, look, you're probably a psychic, or you're quite psychic here, is what I'm getting. Okay. So you have a great deal of psychic awareness. All right. You probably get very clear downloads as well. You're a messenger, basically, for spirit. That's the way I get it. Whatever way you decide to use that. And that doesn't mean you have to do readings or anything like that. You could be using that in, any kind of capacity here to help people and guide people in some way. But whatever it is, people are going to be very, very drawn to you, if not so already. Okay, whatever you're doing, you're getting notice that people are finding you very alluring in some sense, or they're very drawn to you, right? There's something very different about you as well. It could be, externally, maybe you're a beautiful person or a very attractive person, but it doesn't even have to be that. It's something about your energy, something about the pull to you. Okay, a lot of people can see that you have been through a lot in your life, and you have been able to overcome, I want to say, the obstacles that have actually been put in front of you. In a sense, we do have the phoenix here that is rising from the ashes, which shows me a person that's been able to travail a lot of obstacles in their life and actually move through a lot of darkness to get to where they are. So if you are a teacher, that would be well earned is what I'm getting here. A teacher or a healer, whatever you're doing here, because people have seen you've actually done the work. You've done it yourself, and now you're showing others in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I want to go back to that. That which is true will always be enough. So maybe you are speaking some kind of truth. Is this the message? You're the messenger. Maybe you are speaking some kind of truth here and it's getting you noticed in some way, shape, or form here. Remember, I talked about before about if you have a lot of eyes on you, especially if your platform or anything, just anything like that, calling back your energy, that people can kind of pull at your energy, okay? And it can actually deplete you. So again, this is something that you need to do, calling back your energy. I think whatever this is that you're stepping into or that you're already into here is going to really sincerely put you in the flow of things. It's going to help you to actually alchemize. So you're using your sensitivity is what I'm feeling here. And the way that you're processing the information coming in, you're sharing that in some way to help other individuals. I feel like there's more to the story for some reason. There's more to you than just that. And I think I'm saying that if you read cards or something like that, there's so much more that you need to be sharing. And I'm getting that because there is a bit of a hesitation. It may also be a bit of a protection factor for you. I feel I'm dealing with a teacher. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know why I just heard Mama, I'm Coming Home. Isn't that a song by Ozzy? Mama, I'm coming home. Let's say, lost and found and turned around. Times have changed, times are strange. Here I come, and I ain't the same. Is that what I just heard? Mama, I'm coming home. What is going on? Is somebody returning? Is a child returning? Mama, I don't think that, I think that song's a love song, right? All right, let's keep going. And here comes the Lover's card. Somebody feels there's some kind of unfinished business here. Okay, this could be with a fire sign here. Doesn't have to be, but somebody who's very fiery and charming, very confident, very independent here. Okay, I don't know what is happening here, but somebody is definitely... Oh, I don't like that energy. So we got the King of Swords here in reverse here. Somebody's about to move towards another person. That's what I'm getting here. And it is definitely somebody here who has a great deal of self-doubt here. They feel like there's unfinished lessons here. I feel like this is a person that has known what they wanted or known the right move to make, but they've really been kind of ignoring and resisting the universal nudges, so to speak, here. But this is a divine soul connection. This is, yeah, this is divine love here. Okay, somebody here is wanting some kind of new start with another individual, and that's what I'm getting. Definitely a person that's been stuck in some kind of fear. I'm just going to tell you that. They've also been in quite a bit of their own mental torment. So maybe they've put a lot of extra pressure, I'm going to say, on their self about this, or maybe it's about their life, what they've been going through. Somebody here also had to find some kind of help here. We may be dealing with somebody who needed some kind of help through addiction, or perhaps they lost someone. That's very much so a card about learning to cope with something. This person may have needed quite a bit of healing themselves here, but honestly, I feel like they could still... Let me get this King of Swords, because I definitely... This is a King of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is somebody who's trying to find balance in their life, okay? You may have known this person before. King of Swords in reverse is definitely somebody who's very irrational and controlling and even coming across very cold and ruthless, okay? This person could have been lying a lot to you as well. Maybe you felt manipulated by them in some way. This person's being clarified by temperance. Somebody is talking to somebody, maybe even getting some kind of coaching or even going to a professional counselor, something like that. I definitely feel like somebody had to find help to get out of another situation or to get out of some kind of mindset. Or again, it could have been some level of toxicity they were dealing with. Something impacted someone's mind is what I'm getting. I see two cards to indicate it. Wow. Somebody could feel like their whole life has been a bit of a lie. This is a person that is definitely watching you. So I did just reading a little while ago. It's still uploading, but there is some of these different cards, but definitely some of these elements to it, interestingly enough. But I feel like this could be a person who's watched you rise up here. This could also be a person. Let me see who I'm reading for here, because this could also be a person that is moving towards you. Are you the teacher and they're the student? I find it interesting that we're dealing with someone who says that their whole life has basically been a lie, and it says that which is true will always be enough. And now we have someone trying to move out of whatever this lie has been. They've had to heal from quite a bit here and try to find some kind of relief. Somebody's in recovery of some sort. This is the person that wants to heal things here. They want to find some kind of harmony in your situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be, yeah, it could be any sort of mending, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic is what I'm getting. And I think I find this really interesting here because I can definitely see that somebody is stepping very strongly into their power right now. So let me keep going because I don't know if somebody is moving towards you because you're doing that or if somebody is actually doing that. Wow, Emperor. Okay. Okay, so I could be talking to an Emperor energy here then. Could definitely be a father figure. This could be somebody who is respected. It could be in a leadership position here. This is definitely a divine masculine energy here. This could be somebody in a position of authority here. I feel like this person's had a ton of clouded insight. Again, a lot of cognitive dissonance with this character here, okay? So whatever has been going on, whatever they've had to see a counselor for or get help with, healing, recovery, this person's been in a lot of dissonant or cognitive dissonance here is what I'm getting, a lot of confusion around them. I think that their intuition has been quite blocked here. I also feel like this person's been pulled in 100 different directions here. Okay, they may have overcommitted themselves to some things. Maybe they had a lot of responsibilities here. If you were with them in any way or you know who this is, or maybe it's you would have had or they would have had some inability here to commit in the past. This is somebody who was feeling very disorganized in their life. I feel like, I don't know if you've actually got them blocked. If not, this person could definitely feel like they're at some kind of crossroads here and needing to make some kind of difficult decision because they want to have some kind of new start here. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're dealing with someone here who's had, I don't know, the thing is, I almost feel like you got somebody looking at you, watching you, something like that. If this is not you, I feel like somebody is looking out here and there's still confusion. It's almost like something's being hidden. I can't see everything, and that is confusing, or that is maybe making somebody a bit fearful here, feeling like they could still be disillusioned. I don't think so, though. I don't think they're disillusioned because I see somebody here ready to move forward. They're ready to push forward here with something. This is somebody that could generally be pretty fearless, honestly, in their life. They could be young at heart, or they could definitely be a lot younger than you in some way. This is somebody who wants some kind of fresh start, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, this would have definitely been somebody here that you could have had a lot of conflicts or disagreements with, or maybe if this is you in this emperor position, maybe you feel that way about them. You know, maybe you feel like there's just we just clash too much here. There's too many disagreements here. I also think this person in their own life has had quite a bit of, I just feel like there's a lot of rivalry around them for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a lot of aggression around them. Maybe they're aggressive as well, or maybe they were. Okay, I do have a King of Swords here in reverse. Okay, so they could have been quite aggressive themselves here. You two could possibly have, you two could probably, I don't know. Let me look at this combat, because this could also be about competition is what I'm feeling. Oh, yeah. This person's watching you very, whoever this is, they're watching you very strongly. They're trying to size things up. They feel like something's being hidden. They feel like they don't know everything that they need to know here, okay? They've been working very hard to try to catch up or strike some kind of balance with you, okay? Try to heal their own life so that they can maybe come into your life in some way. Maybe this is a return to your life, or this could be a very new thing. I'm not really sure. I don't see anything here to indicate the past. Again, if you are the teacher that are teaching people to kind of rise from the ashes here, you're showing them through your own experience or something like that, they're seeing that. It's interesting how we go from someone who is very hesitant to share their inner knowledge, their inner teachings, to a messenger, okay, that is somehow in the limelight or somehow getting noticed in some way, that actually has a voice, okay, that's actually helping other people here to rise from the ashes because you've done it. Somebody is watching you here. Maybe they're watching you to see who you're talking to. Maybe they're watching you here to see, you know, just kind of seeing some kind of competition or potential competition that could be around you. This person could feel very challenged by that, like there's a lot of obstacles. I definitely want to keep going because I see that their energy is leveling up a little bit. But I'm not sure where they're at in their healing process. And I feel like their draw to you has more to do with who you've become than who they are today. So let's keep going. Spirit, what is this? What does this mean for the collective, please? Oh, yeah. Heartache, emotional pain here. I'm telling you. This person is heartbroken about something. They've walked away from something here. Maybe that's what they're heartbroken about. If they walked away from you, they could be heartbroken about that. Looking at the past, looking back. Wow. Okay, hang on one second. Somebody here is walking away from something. Okay, somebody's feeling very heartbroken about something, okay? They could have lost someone. I talked about that a little bit earlier. They could have been through a very long, pronounced kind of depression in their life as well. I feel like somebody's lost someone important to them, though. I don't think this is all about you. I think that this is somebody who's actually lost someone in their life that was important. Could have even been an animal, I suppose, but it was someone that... Okay, I'm being drawn to, I don't know if this is a man, like a father, like a good friend, a confidant, something like that. I don't know why I just heard I've seen a lot of death. I don't know what is happening here. You got somebody returning, and now I'm going back to the song, Mama, I'm Coming Home. This person looks to me like they've been under a lot of illusion for a very long time here. And now they're coming in this Knight of Cups energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. This is somebody that could be coming in very kind of romantic, very charming here. Wanting to talk, wanting to negotiate. Yeah, after walking away from something else here is what I'm seeing. They're having to really let go of something else here. And I feel like this is someone who knows that they have to let something go. They have to be free and clear of something before they can even come towards you. And something about, I guess, kind of being on their game as well. It's really important for this person to get it together from a mental standpoint. So it's funny, I don't see a lot of coins here. This isn't about stability. This is about them getting it together, their presentation, if that makes sense, of who they are. This person is choosing a path. That's what I feel. And from what these cards are telling me, they feel like the path towards you, okay, requiring them to give up on another situation, to walk away, to kind of yield and surrender to this. That is the path, okay, because that brings them to their actual wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to figure out, because we saw here, somebody here is moving towards their potential. They're living in their truth. Maybe something that you have said, something that you are saying, you getting in tune, especially if this is a counterpart. Maybe it's helping this person to rise up. It is energy. It is energy. It is interesting that it is telling you as well to call your energy back. I can obviously see this person has been depleted, and perhaps you have as well. This could have definitely been a person as well that I told you in the very beginning was holding back from some kind of self-doubt here. Maybe this could be a person definitely that fears change. Let me just say that, okay? But I think whatever was happening in the past here, they definitely were failing to learn the lessons here. So it looks to me like you have strived really to move forward in your own life, to grow from that, to live in your truth. You may have went through your healing as well on your own, is what I'm getting. You have definitely stepped into something where you're well respected or you're noticed in some way. And now somebody is trying to make some kind of return to you. Let me get another deck because I want to see the energy of this person, please, Spirit, for the collective here. Times, what did I say? Times are strange, or times have changed, times are strange. Here I come and I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Okay. Okay. I don't really remember what that song is about, but yeah, this is somebody who's transforming. Yep. Look at that. This is somebody that is literally watching you in some way, shape, or form, and they're transforming. They've never let you go. They're hanging on to you. This is somebody who's been through their own dark night of the soul. This is somebody that's been going within. I feel in this hangman position, okay, trying to get some perspective, get answers from the divine here, be enlightened to some new things. I feel like this person might have a new perspective as well. The Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus energy here. You could be dealing with someone who wants higher commitment, or yeah, they might have marriage on the brain as well. Yeah, I think they do have marriage on the brain. Actually, this is somebody that's been transforming behind the scenes here. But they're keeping a close eye on you. You get the Page of Swords twice, and I feel like, and there it is, Queen of Coins energy. I feel like they want to communicate. They desire to communicate. But like I said, they know that they can't return in any way. They had to go in and do the inner work. And look how much energy is coming off the head here, right? This person they had to get their head straight is what I'm feeling. They had to gain perspective. They had to gain some sense of enlightenment. I feel like it's all about perspective, because remember, this is a person that feels like they've been lied to most of their life. And I feel they were doing a lot of lying in turn as well. I don't know if this is someone who you've already been married to or who you had a long-term commitment with here, but I can see that they're heavily focused on a commitment with someone who they've never let go here. Okay, and it could be this Queen of Coins energy here that's very, this is a person of value. Okay, this is a person that maybe can tame the beast. Look at this card here. This card actually has 2 lions in it. Maybe you can tame the lion. Okay, you could be very stable in your energy. You could be very stable, period, quite nurturing, loving, kind, a great manifester. That also comes up for me as the card of the wife as well. Mama, I'm coming home. Okay. Okay. What does this mean for the collective, please? Look at this. The Lovers, Aphrodite coming out. The Page of Wands, look. Somebody, didn't we get the Lovers already? Oh, this is the second time we got the Lovers. This is somebody that believes this is some kind of divine love. The World. You could be at a distance from this person. That could also be a hindrance. That could also be making them question things and asking if this is real. Could this work? If I make this decision, could this work? I feel like somebody might want to move as well. Ace of Wands, look at that. Somebody may very well want to move or be willing to move, or maybe want you to move to be closer if you're at a distance here. This is somebody that definitely is very passionate about you. Look at that. Very passionate about you. And I don't know why they're watching you so much, because I do see the 7 of Cups here. And again, the 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, something that you're doing has put you in either in the spotlight or in front of people, or maybe you're just really rising up in your own business, something like that. This person was already talking about competition down here. Now we see the 7 of Cups as well as the 6 of Wands energy. You know, maybe they want to give you the attention that you deserve, okay? But I think they're also looking at the people around you, the options that are around you that is giving you this attention. And I feel like they want to be the one that's actually doing that. Somebody could very well send you... why do I feel like someone is trying to test the waters with you in some way? Somebody could definitely send you... This is definitely a person that feels love and a lot of attraction. Okay, a lot of attraction. I feel like they're more attracted to you for some reason. And maybe it has to do with whatever this glow up of sorts has been as well. Yeah. This is someone who wants some kind of new creative start with you, or some passionate new start with you. Okay. All right. Okay, hang on a second. I have one flip over. 2 of Wands, and what's that? Oh, the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Wands. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know. Here I come and I ain't the same. Well, you look the same in these cards. Let me see what this is about. Something's coming towards you. I'm telling you. Here I come and I ain't the same. You got the 8 of Wands energy. Yeah, here I come. Okay. Somebody wants to invest here. Somebody wants some kind of new start here with you. That's what I'm getting. They've made a decision. I feel like they want you to make some kind of decision here. Okay. Somebody here can see that something about you is very alluring. Again, I'm going to go back to this. Okay. You're coming across as very confident, very attractive. Again, there's a lot of attention here for whatever reason, whatever it is that you're doing, or in their mind, this is the way they're seeing this, okay? But I feel like they are seeing something here because you appear to be coming up in something. You're speaking something. You're doing something here. You're a spiritual messenger in some way, shape, or form. Somebody is definitely wanting to look, they're watching. Look at this. Look how astute they are watching what's going on here. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know if you're making a decision. They want to know if you're seeing anyone, is what I'm getting here. This is a person that could come in very impulsively. And I'm afraid with that Nine of Swords energy, to be honest with you, it may not be in the best way. I don't know if they're going to come out a little combative. Maybe it's just that way because they're excited or they feel like they have to rush in and get something out very quickly. I'm always concerned about this particular night because they could rush in and out, you know, just as quickly, right? I came in very fast. I could also leave very fast. This might be a person that doesn't stick around. Let's clarify that Knight of Swords, please, energy. But when they do come in, they are going to be talking about, it's funny because I feel a lot of sexual energy around this. So definitely watch that. Be aware of that. Okay, it might be about that. I don't think that's really what it's about looking at these cards because I see the Lovers so many times. But I do see a lot of wands here. I'm not going to lie. So that is a big part of it for them. Yeah, I think this person's going to come on like gangbusters. The problem is, I don't know if they're going to stick around. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords, please. What is this Nine of Swords about, Spirit? In reverse. In reverse. Wow. I think it has to do with them being so excited. Look at that. 10 of Cups energy. This is a person that views you as emotional fulfillment. They view you as some kind of family here. This is a person that knows that you bring them real emotional richness into their life. That's what I feel. They know that they can have it all with you. So maybe it is just sheer excitement coming in and kind of blurting things out or something along those lines here, because that is how they're feeling. They may not be the strongest communicator either, and they may also feel like they got to get it out and do something a bit crazy, right? Because it looks like there might be competition here. Okay, let me get some. I think since this appears to be a love reading, I'm going to go and get some different cards here. Okay, Spirit, so what else do we need to know? What does the collective need to know about this person, please? What does the collective need to know? Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Yeah. Why do I feel like somebody could, if you're getting calls where they just call and hang on the phone too, or calling from unknown numbers or something like that. I don't know why I just got that. Yeah, look at this. This is a person that could have hurt you in the past and they never would make a decision about cleaning things up. And honestly, I see here that it's because they weren't learning their lessons here. Okay, they were ignoring the universe. If they were being prompted to do something, I feel like they were just being ignored here. They know that they sabotaged the situation. They said that they do mess up the good things in their life again. I think there was a lot of lies and manipulation here. I also feel that this was a person that, I think that's why they've been seeing a counselor or trying to get some kind of guidance. If this is your reading, of course, that's not going to apply to everyone. All right, trying to clean that up. Yeah, this is definitely somebody here that's going to be searching for some kind of forgiveness. I said they're talking to somebody, okay? This could be a clergyman or something like that as well at the church, okay? I do see someone here who's speaking to a nun here. They're looking for forgiveness. They've been trying to get over some kind of past. It could also be the past where they feel like everything was a lie in their life. Not only what they were doing, but also, you know, what was, I think, the conditioning that they had as well. Yeah, reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain some kind of clarity here. And look at that on the bottom. Our love is always there despite the distance. There's definitely distance between the two of you guys. It says that you're inseparable, though. Okay, I think they're feeling that very strong divide and maybe watching other people in some way give you some kind of attention and seeing that you have options. I don't know why this happens, but this seems to be an issue here. Seeing that is putting things in perspective. Okay, or maybe it was already getting in perspective and now that they're watching you or seeing you, they're seeing, oh wait, you know. It does say they, oh, wow. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, what else, Spirit? It says engagement. Okay. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right. Past lives. You've known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Interesting. This is definitely somebody who you've already drawn some kind of boundaries with, because it says you needed to teach them how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. Okay. So very interesting. Whatever happened here in the past, you could have certainly pulled away and put up some very, very much needed boundaries with this individual. And again, instead of just reading us that they're seeing you in a whole different light, this is what I'm getting with this reading as well. It's very different, but this is what I'm getting. Somebody is definitely seeing you in a very different light here. Okay. And I definitely can see that they might come in a bit abrasively. Okay. Although I don't think, not from these cards, that that is really what they're trying to do. I think it's a lot of excitement, also anxiety. I almost said excitement. Anxiety and excitement, perhaps. Okay. And it just kind of comes out that way. That's what I'm feeling here. So let me see if Spirit has any last words for Sagittarius. I'm sorry, not Sagittarius, for the collective. I literally just said Sagittarius. All right, for the collective, Spirit, any last words, please? Oh, you know what? It says expand. It says expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for that. That's really interesting, right? Because we kind of saw you doing that here. Whatever you're doing, whatever foot that you were putting forward here, quite clearly, whatever truth you're living in is magnetizing in some way. I feel like you're pulling people into that. Other people are seeing you, but it's also bringing back a connection from the past, and it looks like a past life connection here is what I'm getting. Not just your past here, but it could very well be a past life connection. Let me get some of these. All right, Spirit, what else? Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Very much so. Okay. So two paths ahead. You get to decide. You'll have the choice. You seem to have a lot of attention from others as well. And you have this person coming back that feels like they are, there's some kind of divine union to be had between the two of you. Wow. And then the very next card is marriage. You're attracted emotional fulfillment and unconditional love here. Unbelievable. It does say on the very bottom, world, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay, a lot of things I feel like are actually changing for you. I do feel whoever this is at one time, I know that you really wanted them. You may have already outgrown them. But whatever you're doing here in your growth has also ignited some kind of growth within this person. I don't know where they're at. You'll have to figure that out. But I can see how they're coming in, at least in these cards, appears sincere. Okay, and they're looking for commitment. You see that all throughout the cards. They're looking for commitment. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys again very soon. Have a wonderful night. Bye.